everybody, I'm going to today to teach you how to solve the Rubik's Cube. And some of you may think that it's impossible, but it's actually in fact not. So I'm just going to mix up my cube here, and I want to shout out to Felix Zemdegs for beating the record of 4.74 seconds, I believe. He beat it by 1 second, so it's a little bit crazy. So as you can see, my Rubik's Cube's all mixed up. So now, first you want to get a white cross. So a white cross looks exactly like this. Hold on. Gotta get the last piece. White cross looks exactly like that. But when you solve the white cross, it should have the white and green lined up with this centerpiece, and like that on all the sides. So I'm gonna teach you how to do that. Okay, so you see how we have this blue and white edge piece. You're gonna bring it, if it's like this, so it's like that, you're just gonna turn it over, bring it up. Well, actually, I'm gonna show you the white daisy. Okay, the yellow daisy. So you're just gonna get the 4 edge pieces with the yellow facing around the yellow centerpiece. Okay, so see, there's that. There is that one, and then there is that one. So that should be relatively intuitive. Okay, so now we have to match it up. You see how we have the white side on the bottom here. See how orange is already matched up for us, so we turn that down 180 degrees until it's matched up with the white. So then we're going to do it with the green, and etc., etc. So now we have to move on to the bottom pieces. So if your piece just happens to be here and there, just take it out. And see how mine's facing the right. If it's like that or like this, just do the R prime U prime trigger 2 or 3 times. 2, 3, 4 or time. 2, 3 or 4 times. So now you have it facing to the right, the white piece facing to the right, like that, and you're gonna go R U R prime U, and that gets it in place. So now I got the green one. Since it's on the left, it's going to be facing left, so we just do L prime U prime L. And now we're just going to do the rest of the corners. It should be fairly easy. Okay, so now the next step should be doing this, which would be the second layer. So now you should have a cube which looks like this. So we're going to find the orange and green piece, edge piece. So just turning it here. It's right here. So we're going to go U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U, R. So it should be exactly like that. So now, see, now it needs to go on to it needs to be flipped to the left. So we're going to do that same thing, but mirrored. So U prime, L prime, U, L U F U prime F prime. So now it should be fairly easy. Okay, so now you should have a cube what looks like this, with 2 layers solved. Okay, so now we are going to be solving the yellow cross. See here? See how we have a L shape up in the corner, a backwards L? We're just going to do this algorithm. Little r, u, r, r prime, u, r, u prime 2, r, little r prime. Now we should have the yellow cross. I'll just show you that again one more time. So, see how we have the cross. So it's little, so put it to where the yellow's on top. Gonna go little r, u, r prime, u, r, u2, r prime. Now we have the cross. Okay, so now we're going to be matching up the edge pieces with their correct center. So you see how we have this blue and green one? We're just going to go R, U, R, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And now see how we have 2 red ones like that. And we're going to put them to the back where they're facing the one, just put it like that facing the back. So have one that's matched up facing the right and one that's matched up facing the back. Okay, so now we're going to go R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. Then we're going to top that off with a U. And now we have all of the edges paired. So now we're going to be doing, we just did PLL, which is positioning last layer. Now we're on to OLL, was orienting last layer. So if you don't have any corner pieces in their correct spot like I do, you're going to do this algorithm. U, R, U prime. Wait, hold on. So U, R, U prime, U prime, L prime, U, R prime, U prime, L. And you have one corner and one spot. So you're going to take that one corner and you're going to keep it in your right, on your right. So we're going to do that same algorithm. And now we have all of the corners oriented correctly. And if you do it again, if you don't have any more, you still have 2. If you still only have 1, just do that until you have all of them. Do that algorithm until you have all of them in the correct spot. So now we're going to be doing the simple algorithm to get them turned correctly. So we're going to do R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D. And now we have that one fixed. So we're just going to do U prime and do that same thing. R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D. We'll do the same thing. Okay, we're going to flip it over with a U prime. So R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D. Now we have one more. R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D. So now you should be the proud holder of the Rubik's Cube.